Hello everyone. Welcome to the course Building Whilst the VALAR MORGHULIS, which is about exploring architecture and theory through the world of Game of Thrones. And I am your mentor, Kaustav Ghosh. So a little bit about me. I am an architectural historian and theorist currently based in Montreal. So some of my interests include a little bit about phenomenology, hermeneutics, about spatial justice, a lot about genderqueer theories as well in architecture. As a professional architect, I've worked extensively in India and Bangladesh as well. So why particularly Game of Thrones for this course? You see, whenever we discuss something which is a little bit difficult to understand, be it any subject, it gets boring after a point of time. So it's always interesting to add examples or anecdotes. And Game of Thrones is a world that is very popular, even if it's very imaginary, and we all kind of relate to it. So I think this world of Game of Thrones would act as a perfect example, as a theoretical backdrop to architecture and design. Why choose this course? This course is basically modeled on theoretical research-based design studios of North American architecture schools, quite different from India, quite extensively exhausting as well. So what we are going to look is at history and theory and design as well, from a critical perspective rather than taking everything for granted, to accept everything blindly. So we will question everything and try to develop our own work philosophies that would help us shape the world of architecture in a better way. What and what not to expect from this course? We will not look at architectural elements of the world of Game of Thrones from a stylistic perspective that we see in Bannister Fletcher. What we will do is draw parallels between the world of Game of Thrones and today's world in order to understand how architecture emerges from human rituals and practices, and also from the sociological and cultural aspects as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun because we are going to look at examples, but it is going to be a little intense. How will the assignments benefit us? So a lot of design studios are based on design outputs only. What we plan to do is look at the aspect of architectural critical writing as well, apart from design, that is a part of it. So a lot of undergraduate architecture students aspire to be architectural journalists and author, and we want to instigate that, we want to inspire that as well. Do we have to read? Of course, there is going to be a reading list that will be provided in due course after you register. So the kind of reading list that we have are books that undergraduate architecture students all across Europe and North America read all the time. So the basic idea is also be at par with them and to use it as a takeaway for the rest of our lives. So we are going to have a lot of fun, and see you all on January 6th.